How you doing,
Hey,
Mama?
Jen.
Good.
Hi. I'm
Welcome.
sorry. I'm got the drifts. Hey, Ma. How you
It's
doing?
okay.
Sorry.
Mwah.
What's
You
up,
already
brother?
know.
What's
Yeah. How
up?
you be? You know
What's
what
up,
time it is.
brother?
We
Hey,
Amen.
in.
We
Mama.
ready to go? All right. All right. I was going to intro. You
Oof.
said wait? Okay.
Am I drifting?
Wait, where's Sue? Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. Let's get started. Welcome to What's Tea Podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Baby Angel. And I'm so happy that you all have joined me today. I am elated. Listen, if you have not already done so, please like and save the world. I'm excited. I'm also a little nervous, but the show must go on. So I have
Hey.
up here with me my awesome panel and my guest of honor, Jen
Mm.
Smash,
Hey,
our Hot
everybody.
Topics panelists today, Writer's
Yeah.
Pen, Divine Intercession, Tony Stark. Now, you guys, we're going to have the interview session of the podcast. You guys are more than welcome to join in on the conversation if you want to. If not, we will be starting Hot Topics right after, okay?
Mhm.
All
Okay,
right,
let's
all
go.
right.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, let's hop into it. So, first off, I just want to say, Jen, thank you so much for coming. And you know what? She tickled me, y'all. When I asked her to come on, she's so humble. She was like, I was like, Jen, would you mind being a guest on my show? And she was like, just for you, only because it's you.
Hey, I know that's right.
And that just tickled me. That's the
Mm.
type of person that you are. But I'm still getting to know you and others are still getting to know you. So why don't you tell everyone in the audience who is Jen Smash and what do you do in this space? For those who
Oh,
don't know and have been living under a rock.
yeah.
Right.
Hi everybody. First I want to say thank you. Thank you, baby Angel, for contacting me. My bad.
Yes.
Um and
All
hi
good.
to everybody, beneficial and everybody else in the audience. There's Pacific Ghost. Thank you for the invite and the reminder. Um I'm just Jen Smash, a basic accountant. I've been an accountant for a lot of celebrities. I had my own practice for 20 years. I had celebrity clients. I was started in the field of accounting,
Mm-hmm.
representing celebrity clients as well. So, um, great life.
Mm.
I had a ball. I traveled. I was there with clients that were creating. It was the best. The 90s rap was on fire. Um,
Yeah.
I represented a lot of the artists, R&B, that whole situation, the D'Angelos, the Brandys, the Public Enemies. I was their
Ooh.
accountant in their office, to even Notorious Big, and that is why I'm here. You know, I saw an
Wow.
ad in Meta Horizon Worlds that Notorious Big was on stage here in the Meta, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
I
I
was
saw
like,
that.
what?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so that's
Uh,
my story. That's how my first got in here. Ah! Oh my
oh,
God,
okay.
sorry.
She turned
What the
up.
hell was
She turned
that?
up, y'all.
Literally.
Woo! And that's how I got into the metaverse. And I saw this concert with Notorious Big, and it blew my mind. It blew my
Mm.
mind
Mm-hmm.
so much that 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm calling Little C's like, yo, what the hell did I just see? And this world, this VR, this technology
Mm-hmm.
is all new to me. I'm old school. and I wanted to know what this is about, what this situation about, and I it just blew my mind the worlds in Meta Horizon worlds, the things you can do in Meta Horizon worlds. You can make
Yes.
some money, you can have a podcast, you can do a
Woohoo!
lot of stuff.
Yes.
And I just became an advocate. You know, I was at home trying to recover. I had to stop doing what I love to do because I became a double amputee. So this VR headset has put me in the game, me with connection of people,
Yes.
and I
Was
was
an
an advocate for what this experiment was all about. And
Mm-hmm.
it's given me a new community that is creative as hell. I don't want to curse. And
It's all fucking K. It's okay. No.
yeah, I'm here. I'm advocate. I'm a supporter. I'm a little busy right now because it's accounting time, so I'm auditing books and stuff. But I believe in VR. I have met, I mean, people like Writer's Pen, who is my
Yes.
brother. Like, I love him to death. So we have this relationship, and I have a lot of relationships with people, and I believe in this platform. And I'm advocate for people of disabilities, like amputees. I have a foundation to donate headsets to amputees to bring them in here, and hopefully
Mm-hmm.
they can reinvent themselves
Awesome.
and find that find the holes of what's going on with you mentally, physically, and
Mm-hmm.
this is just another way to get out there and reach people and stuff. And I love it. And that's me. That's Jen Smash. And I'm on New York weekend, so all the Burritos out there, you
Hey.
know, Bad Bunny, you did your thing.
What?
I was real proud,
Yes.
and that's it.
Hell yeah. Yo, shout out to Bad Bunny. He had all of us feeling like Puerto Ricans. I'm telling you, I don't even know the words. He had me up in my crib. Have no idea. No, I do know what he's saying, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's actually a beautiful song. About tears to my eyes when I learned the lyrics of it. Hey, Julie! Hey, welcome to West Sea Podcast. Up here with Jen Smash and my panelists, Writer's Pen, Divine Intercession, and Tony Stark, talking about Bad Bunny. Oh my goodness. So, real quick, before I dive into another interview question, how did you guys feel about the Bad Bunny halftime show? Did it impact you in any way, or did you not care?
That's wild. So
I loved
I
it.
don't know. Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead, you go.
Okay, so I loved it. Um I cried actually because, I'm a first generational American. My father is Guyanese, so when I saw him like waving the Guyanese flag, I was so proud of that. And I feel like it's like the climate of the world right now where it's very selfish. Like I feel like there's so many people being shamed for not being American and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
families being torn apart. So the fact that he was able to like celebrate, immigrants, no matter if you're first generational or you don't come from there, it was really emotional.
Yeah. Absolutely. Me too. I was emotional too. And I was like, even though I'm not, Latino, and I couldn't understand what he was saying, but it was the energy behind everything. You could just feel it. And it was so raw. It was powerful. especially when he was starting saying the names of the different. He said Mexico, Canada. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I was lit. I was like, yeah. Look, never been to none of them places, but I was like, shit, represent. Hell yeah. I love that. That shit had me turned up. Excuse my French, y'all. I get a little turned
That's
up
a good
sometimes.
point though, Angel, like in Divine, because so I'm not American, I'm from a different part of the world. I'm British, but more than that, I'm Asian, I'm Muslim, so I know what it's like to be an outsider in your surroundings, right? And
Oh yeah.
not to get too political, but I think a lot of people, feel like that is a lot on social media these days. So it was a really big cultural moment. It was a very impactful thing. And when he said, God bless America, and listed the Latin America before everything else, it shows you that, look, you're part of this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah. Hell
I think
yeah.
that was dope. I think that was dope.
Well, I have a
Sure. So,
different perspective.
guest of honor,
Since
please
I
go.
since I'm Puerto Rican, my parents are from Puerto Rico. There was a lot of important elements in the show. I remember being in Puerto Rico and walking through the sugar canes and my grandfather chopping it down
Mm.
and wearing those type of hats. It was showing you what Puerto Rico is, a beautiful island. We have businesses.
Yes.
We're beautiful. He was really letting people know that Puerto Rico has also suffered, through with the United States. We
Mm-hmm.
had a period of time, 1948 to 1957, where we couldn't show our flag. It was illegal to show our flag
Oh wow.
because they changed our flag to the dark
Yeah.
blue.
To the dark
And
blue.
so
Hmm.
for Bad Bunny to represent that in the show was meaningful for a lot of Puerto Ricans. Then he showed the connection of the island to New York City. That was
Yeah.
Mhm.
very important how that is brought to the island because a lot of the Puerto Ricans were pushed to America so they can empty out the island so that US could take over. So that's how a lot of
Mm.
Puerto Ricans got to the States. And it was beautiful. And then Ricky Martin, he was the first, first superstar from the island, and it was a homage. It was a sign of respect, and you could
Mm.
see Ricky was very emotional when he was singing his song. Like, we don't
Yes.
want to be like Hawaii. They
White.
lost their identity. They lost who they
Mm.
were. So that song was very like telling the Puerto
Mm.
Ricans to hold your flag high and don't let Puerto Rico go. So it was beautiful, and I was in tears myself, and I was a very proud
Mm-hmm.
moment. Big ups to Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Just to
Absolutely.
piggyback off of what you're saying. First off, Jen Smash in the building. No,
Hey!
Hey
can't throw enough confetti.
yo.
If you haven't interacted with
Yeah.
Jen, trust me, this is a mind that continues to
Yes.
grow. And it's perfect. Being in the music
Big
place,
dog.
one of the things is just to get on Bad Bunny and everything, just that concept of how music can touch everybody. And I know
Oh
that's
Hmm.
something
yes.
that you dealt in. That's one of the things that first bonded us was my brother who sold the factory on that. Then the
Right.
fact of saying, you know what, it's connected all because we may not have ever said, oh yeah, Bad Bunny is a relevant point that is focal on as far as culture and what the importance of
Mm.
it is, and somehow we're all connected to it, even from
Hmm.
traveling to
Yes.
being able to all be together. Because this panel is of different demographic, you know. So that's one of the most
Yes.
beautiful things about how music connects us and it brings us closer culturally and be able to
Hmm.
accept each other as well
Most
as finding
definitely.
balance. And that's
Hmm.
one of the things you do as well that I've seen you do from day one since you've been in the
Hmm.
community. So big ups to you on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. And speaking of music, so
Hmm.
Jen, A little birdie told me that you used to break dance.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
damn!
What's up with
yes,
that? Yeah, let me know.
Yo,
yes.
Take us back. Take us
I
on a journey.
was
Talk about it.
I was one of three females, the fabulous female breakers. I had the honor to hang out with the Rocksteady crew, which is
Woo.
legendary break dancers. And so yeah, I that's funny. I was talking to my husband and was like, "What was my first concert?" It was the UTF crew I saw. I saw LL Cool J when he was 16 years old on stage.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, I'm an old hip hop head, and yeah, so I used to break dance. I used to spin on my head. That was my thing right there. So
oh
Wow.
wow,
That's dope, Jen.
that's
oh
dope. Look,
wow,
hey, you learn something new every
You met
day.
so many celebrities. Have you
wow.
ever met a celebrity? Have you ever dealt with a celebrity in business or in music where you just like
Yes, I
fanned
was a
out, or have you
county.
always been professional?
Oh no, I've always been professional. I kind of like a lot of them were young, so like young D'Angelo, you never
Mhm.
you don't really know if that person's gonna be a legend like he is now, you know.
Mhm.
So I'm dealing with Public Enemy when never who would ever think Flavor Flav is at that top rank, like Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying?
Flavor
I
Flav.
I worked with them when they were like brand new, like just
Mhm.
starting out there, seeing them wishing that they can make it and get a gig and stuff. So I was there in the beginnings of a lot of these artists that became Rock and
Mhm.
Roll Hall of Fame Grammy winners, Oscar winners, and stuff. So, that was easy. Like that was easy because it was a blank slate. They don't
Mhm.
know what fame is. They didn't hit it to that level yet. So I worked with them and yeah, to me they were like regular people just trying to make it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Have you ever been impacted by a celebrity to where like you were like inspired by them? And if so,
Yeah,
who
they're
have inspired you the most?
I think Erica Badu was one of them.
Oh,
Just
that's
I
my
got a lot from
girl.
her. Um Of course, Notorious B.I.G. He's the one that put a flame in me to start my own business.
Oh
So
wow.
much respect to Big. I don't think I would have been having my own business for 20 years and representing other people if it wasn't for him. So I give him much respect to making me believe in myself. And yeah, the conversations with Killer Mike
Oh, that's
is
my
really
boy, Killer
really
Mike.
it's a different conversation with him. It's brilliant, but and yeah, it depends. I think everyone has given me some kind of energy, something to
Mhm.
take away from them. And I'm writing a book on all my experiences and everybody I've crossed. But the one I could say
Oh.
that I went like that, two people that I just was like, "Oh my god," like,
Mhm.
that was Shaka Khan. I met Shaka
Shaka
Khan
Khan.
in the
Shaka. Shaka.
bathroom,
Shaka. Hey.
and I saw Prince, a couple of times. Prince, that was something else.
The Prince, Purple Rain.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that
yeah.
man is so fine. Oh, Jesus. Shout out to
No,
Prince. Oh my
these are
Yo.
special people.
God. Wow. So, do you have any advice for anyone, let's say, like that's looking to walk in your footsteps, someone who wants to get into accounting and you know what I mean, wants to help
Hmm.
celebrities and things like that? What advice do you have for them?
First of all, get your education down. Make sure you
Oh,
follow
yes.
those and be humble. Like work for a firm and oh, sorry, work for a firm. You want to be an accountant, work in an accounting practice and learn what you need to learn and apply everything you was educated in the place. And then once you get the gist of stuff, then you
Hmm.
need to make up your mind if you want to start your own practice or you want to go up the ladder in that firm that you're in. And most likely, then at that point, if you have a good practice and whatever, and you do well to a client, that client's going to tell somebody else. And referrals is the name of the game for accountants.
Mm.
So referrals are very important because the person that trusts you with their money will tell the next celebrity, hey, you need a good accountant? This is a referral. And that's it.
Nice, nice. What is a proud moment in Jen Smash's life? What's one of your proudest moments?
Besides personal life, those have, I'm still married for 32 years. This year I'll be
Oh.
33 years. Besides those accolades personally,
Mm-hmm.
um, my proudest moment is when Miss Wallace, who is Biggie, Notorious Big's mom, gave me a gift of thanking me for whatever I did with Notorious Big. And
Oh,
that's
that's
my proudest
beautiful.
moment to get that accolade from someone you
Yeah.
admired. And, unfortunate situation for her to thank me for representing her son correctly and his estate.
Mm, beautiful,
I think that is.
beautiful. I think that's awesome, Jen.
Hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Wow. So what's next for Jen Smash?
Sure. I'm
Break out the
really
list.
learning. I'm really learning
Right.
about this.
That
Not
part.
no, I'm not doing too much. I'm learning how to learning technology. Really.
Okay.
Just learning technology and helping businesses use it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I don't and what I learned, I
Uh-huh.
I can't do this shit. So I got to hire somebody that's point blank. Don't ask me to create
Jen is
nothing. No,
too
I'm a
real, y'all.
step
She's too
in
real.
my
I
lane.
heard that.
This is not my forte. It is not my forte. So, but I believe in technology and I'll
Yeah.
hire the fucking people that could do shit. Fuck. So, sorry for cursing.
Oh no, we
It's
home now.
all it's all
Now we
fucking
now we
right,
break out
Jen.
the good stuff, baby angel. All right.
Yes. Now we break out the good
but,
shit.
no, but
So
Yes.
now
yeah,
you're
We're about to get loose.
Jen gave the pass. But one thing just to touch base on one of the things, great point and question you brought up. Jen's gonna be somewhat chill and reserved, but I'll tell you from standpoint of just being in here, one of the moments that stands out to me about you is that you came in and you'll see her footprints and how she's trailblazed. But the thing is, you may not see her. Like
Mm,
your name
I like
impacts
when you
her,
say
right?
that.
And
Yeah.
one of the things that stands out about that is a lot of times people will see talent, they'll see people where they have room to grow, and the first thing they do is they latch on to them, but it's for their gain of saying, you know what, look what I've
Mhm.
done. And one of the things that's
Mhm.
great is I've seen you scream their name from the mountaintop by walking with them until they could walk on their own,
Mhm.
Mm.
as opposed to saying, you know what, oh yeah, let me tell everybody, hey, this is what I did for this person, versus letting them say,
Mm.
oh man,
Mhm.
how did you get this far? Because I've watched people grow. Henceforth, I'll let the cat out the bag. One of the beautiful things is Jen actually is taking people from inside of the metaverse and set up a whole curriculum that teaches them, whether it's going through starting your business to,
Mm.
owning your business, to being able
Yeah.
to, run as far as we want to run as far as paperwork from QuickBooks to like from start to finish. You literally can run your business off of her class that she actually does in here. So there's so many people that you may say, oh, what is Jen? She's always busy. But the thing is, there's
Mhm.
so many people that have taken that course and literally it's expanded their growth and their view. So just shout
Yeah,
out to you
Mm.
for
yeah.
that. So
It's
that's one of
adding
the
Yes.
value,
amazing
right?
things.
It's adding value to the people in the platform. I want to piggyback off of what Pen said, like that. The VIP Entrepreneur Academy. There's subject matter experts that she brings on, right? So where she just said, look, she might not know everything, but she knows the right people as well, right? She's very well
Mhm.
achieved, and
Mhm.
so bringing on the right people to teach you the different components of being an entrepreneur in this platform or the real world as well, mind you, that
Yeah.
is something that's amazing. So big ups
Mhm.
to you, Jen. Much respect.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we gonna drop a bomb? Can we drop a
Go
bomb, baby angel?
Go
go
ahead.
ahead,
Yeah.
drop it. Boom.
All
Hey,
right.
drop it.
What's the T podcast? First bomb being dropped. So
Oh, Father.
Jen has walked with me through pretty
Mm.
much since we met in Meta,
Mhm.
and she's one of the people I've shared so much information with, and
Mhm.
so my album will be dropped in the next couple of days, and I just wanted to ask you if you would be my accountant, if I could have you as an
Oh,
accountant.
you.
Hey,
Oh, I
yo,
got you,
making
brother.
history
I
right
Hey,
got
let's
you.
here.
I
go.
got you.
Goodness,
Yo,
I got you.
let's get it.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get
Hey,
it.
y'all
Yes,
heard
sir.
it here on stage. What's T
thank you,
Yes.
Podcast?
thank
Let's
you,
get it.
thank you,
Making history right
You
here.
got it. You
Yo.
thank
got
you.
it.
Right? Hey, hey. Hello, everyone. I see everybody coming in. Come on in.
Mm.
Welcome to What's
Mm.
Tea Podcast. We are interviewing the one and only Jen Smash. And I'm up here with my panelists, Writer's Pen,
Divine
Divine
Intercession,
Intercession,
and
and
Tony
Tony
Stark.
Stark. I want to thank you all for being here. I know I say this every episode, but I genuinely mean it because it's true. You could be anywhere else right now, but you decided to be here with us, and I appreciate it so very much. I love each and every one of y'all, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Also, y'all stick around. We're going to be giving away cash prizes in a bit and our game show segment. Also, we have a dope ass Dear Baby letter coming up as well.
Hey.
Well,
If I got one more thing to say, and I'll be really quick. I
no,
definitely
take
want to
your
give
time, girl.
a big shout out to Miss Divine because I met her really early on. I think she's probably the fifth or sixth person I don't know that I met. And she told me something that I needed to hear. She does have a spiritual location, and I'll never forget that advice you gave me because it did come true, whatever you said, and it was a biggest change that I needed in my life. And I never said thank you, but
Wow.
thank you.
Awesome. Yes,
Yeah.
Divine. Divine is amazing. Yeah, let me tell y'all,
Hmm.
she gave me a reading one day.
And
And
she
she
Yes.
said
said
she
it
it
was
was very
very specific, which is rare.
Yes.
She gave me a
Yes.
reading and it was referring to my ex fiance. I hadn't spoken to him in 2.5 years. He called me within 10 minutes. of the ring. Matter of fact, I was still had my headset on, remember? And I was like, oh my God, this is him right here within 10 minutes of the reading. So she's definitely connected, y'all. Get in touch with
Mm-hmm.
Divine. If you want to tap
Yeah, for
in, because she is
sure.
tapped into the source, y'all. Big ups to her. I
Yes, she
love to
is.
give flowers. Love to give flowers. And they
Mm-hmm.
are well deserved. Yes, yes. Well, um, Jen, we're about to wrap up the interview portion of the show. Does
Mm-hmm.
anyone else have anything that they would like to, maybe not even questions, but just something that you would like to say to Jen, if Jen has impacted your life or anything like that? Even anybody in the audience, I know she's impacted people's lives here in the space and IRL. And if you wanted to get up on the microphone up there, there's two of them up there, and you wanted to share a story or share some words, you're more than welcome
I
to.
want to say something.
And
Yeah, me
yeah,
too. After.
okay, beautiful.
So,
Yes.
the fact that you've been married for almost 33 years, like that touches me and like that inspires me so much. I feel like family is very important. And the fact that you have the children, you have your husband, you have a career, like that's not easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you
Mm-hmm.
definitely inspire me in ways that you what may be simple to you is like a big aspiration for me. And I appreciate you.
That's
Mm,
dope. That's
You gotta
dope.
love
beautiful.
yourself. Make sure you
Mm.
love yourself before you
Yes.
love somebody else.
Oh, say that again. I love that. Yes.
Absolutely.
Give me
You
all
got
them gems, Jen.
All them gems,
yeah,
dropping
you
gems.
gotta definitely love yourself. Make sure you adore yourself, because then you can definitely show love to someone else. That gets you through
Amen.
everything. That gets you through everything. I mean, even with me losing my legs, I got to love what I am right now, this version of me, and do more. And
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Yeah.
I love it.
That's what's up. Well, I
Confidence
just wanted to
comes.
say
Aw, I
as
love
well.
that.
Mm.
Aw.
That's super dope. I just wanted to contribute as well, Jen. I wanted to start out, with first and foremost with gratitude. You are
Mhm.
definitely somebody that has a lot of weight in this platform, on the forefront, but also behind the scenes, right? There's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
certain conversations that we've had, and I just want to thank you for your advice. And I hold your words very closely to echo in my mind when I'm making certain decisions. And so I just wanted to say thank you for that first and foremost. But secondly, I want you to share a little something because you mentioned, throughout your career, the things that you did, and then also becoming a double amputee. Can you share a
Mm-hmm.
little bit about the Meta Amputee Coalition?
Yeah, the Meta Amputee
Oh, good.
Coalition is um, an organization that I accept donations. If you have an extra Oculus, you consider donating to me, because I could change and save a life of an amputee by donating it to them. So, um, I just got a donation from Ice Cold Stacks. So I
Hey,
have a
shout out to
brand
Ice
new,
Cold. That's my baby.
and I'm
Hey.
gonna hand it over to a guy named Eddie Oldman. He lost his leg due to a car accident. He stopped
Mm.
behind a lady to help her with her car. He was in between cars, and a driver hit the
Jesus.
cars, and he lost both legs above the knee. So it's a hard
Jesus.
amputee life when you're above the knee. I'm below the knee. And so this is going to give him an opportunity to see a different world, meet different people. And I want to do work with amputees in here. I met another one, Scotty. He's lost his leg and he's in Buffalo. Boo for Buffalo, but he needs, I'm helping him. I'm helping him get some heated mats so he can go to his mailbox.
That's
So,
amazing.
this little things, I'm helping people and in the Meta Horizon world. So if you come across any amputees, make sure you introduce them to us. I want to make a nice group of us so we can do our mental health. We need mental health. We need
Yes.
to come together, talk out these feelings, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
build
support
each other
system.
up, so there's a support system there. And that's what Meta Amputee Coalition is all about.
That's great. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
Mm.
thank you for sharing that.
Mhm.
Can you share with us about your book? You mentioned the book that you're going to be working on.
Yeah, I am writing my book of all my experiences because I have a lot, you know. I'm losing some old clients, that is shaking me. I want to talk about Left Eye
Mm-hmm.
and me and her sitting in her closet
Oh,
talking. I want to talk about
wow.
Erica Badu and some advice she gave me. I want to write those things down because these were the messages to make me keep on going and being blessed.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about Notorious Big and how he inspired me.
Hey.
I want to talk about Little C's and Killer Mike, and I got all these stories. I need to write them down.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to read it. I will definitely be supporting. Shout
Thank
out
you.
to
Thank
Jen,
you.
y'all. Y'all heard it here first. So when the book drops, definitely support. I want all the tea, honey. Listen, I want all the tea.
I'm gonna give all the tea. Definitely. Some people know I also represented, P. Diddy. I want to say my piece on that, what I've,
Okay, I wasn't going to go there,
experienced
but
and stuff like that.
I've always been curious
Oh,
to ask.
I'm not, I represent him in a life before the craziness started. So,
Mhm.
yeah, he was some of the tools that he showed me how to deal with that type of personality and be his accountant.
Mhm.
Not knowing now whatever came out is surprising to me. And I thank God I wasn't one of those females. I thank
Yeah.
God
Oh
That's a
um,
blessing.
yeah. For
that
sure. For sure.
I wasn't playing with him anyway. I think he knew I was going to give him a fight. Because the first time
I know
I
that's
met him,
right.
the first time I met
I bet.
him, he sat on the table at a conference room, and then that was the first thing I said. I told him, "Get your ass off the table." And that was my
That's
first
funny.
encounter with this man.
Yo,
So he
listen.
knew not
That's
to fuck with
hilarious.
me. He knew not to fuck with me. So,
You know not to fuck with me.
so
Jen be
yeah,
one of them ones.
yeah, I'm not the one at all.
Or the two. I know
All
that's
the
right.
two, all the two.
Shoot. Man.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Love it.
it's
Love it.
exciting. I want to talk about Soul for Real, who ate all my food in my refrigerator. I finally got to meet Brian in the metaverse,
That
and
is
I forgave him
funny.
finally. All these years, 30 years, I've been pissed off at Soul for Real. They ate
Not
all
the
my
food in
caps.
the
They all
refrigerator.
they ate all my Captain Crunch. Like, how you do
Oh my
that?
goodness. And Captain Crunch was fire too.
Big shout out to Soul for
Yo,
Real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my love. Hey.
Yeah.
that's
Oh, so he was
So
funny.
fire.
I'm glad you stopped where you did because I was gonna break out the dance. You already know.
Right, right,
Oh,
right,
right,
right. Hey,
right.
look, it was about to be a
I
whole
was hoping I had a
performance.
button on here, but no, I don't got a button on
oh
there for
god.
Candy Rain. Yeah.
Yo.
So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Man, live
Jen,
your
thank
life. I'm
you.
happy. Thank you for having me here in the podcast.
Yeah,
I
for
just
sure.
love the
You
community and whatever I can do to support you. Make your worlds great, man. We need this. I know I need it. I know people like me need it. Keep on creating these events. Keep on doing what you got to do. It's just a moment in the metaverse. That's why I made moments in the metaverse with me, Jen Smash, and
Hey.
showing
Love
the
it. Love
world
it.
what is happening in this piece. Um, Making clothes, designers. These are creative people in the metaverse, and I support everybody. I support everybody.
And you
Yep.
do, Jen. I see that. You
Mm,
are so supportive, and I appreciate that. And one thing
yep.
about Jen, she do not change, and I appreciate that so much. You know,
Mm.
sometimes there could be circles here in our communities, and if one don't mess with you, then the rest don't. But Jen has always been Jen, and I
Yep.
appreciate that so
Always
much.
keeps it 100 no
Always
matter what.
genuine. Always
No
have
matter
a
what.
mind of her own. I
Oh yeah,
love that.
Tony
Always
knows.
exude
I'm
strength.
100. Tony knows I'm
she
100.
keep it all the
I
way
keep it
real.
real. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Oh
funny. I
man.
love you, Jen. You're dope.
Yeah. And your energy is so appreciated. As a
Hmm.
matter of fact, Jen, before you leave, and matter of fact, you don't even
I
have to
gotta
leave. We're
take
about to have
pictures.
hot topics. You could stick around
Mm.
if you want
Okay.
to,
Yeah.
because
Sure.
we're going
Sure.
to be
Sure.
having hot topics. We're just going to be sitting here around the table, just chit chat, and you more than welcome to stay.
Okay.
You know, yeah. And
Oh,
but
the
before
divine. come on up, boo. Come on.
Sorry,
Before
my
we
headset
shift
died.
gears, no, oh, you're good, girl. Before we shift gears, Jen, if you could just look into the camera, been over
Hmm.
there may be somebody out there who is who is where you have been,
Mm.
who may need to hear some direction, and maybe people are talking to them and people may not understand, but you may understand, so if you could just reach out to that person and just pour some love on them, what would you say to
Okay. Um, for people in my community, the disabled, uh, you know, try metaverse, try coming in here. It definitely feels a lot of the things that you can't control anymore. It feels that need of what we lost. And
them?
consider coming in here, man. You'll meet some fabulous people like,
Yes.
Writer's
Yes.
fabulous people like Baby Angel. Mwah, mwah,
Look
mwah.
at her.
A fabulous is divine and Tony Starks. I mean, try it. I guarantee that you're gonna love it.
Thank you so much for that,
Hmm.
Jen. I appreciate it.
Hmm.
And I appreciate you. And thank you for allowing me to interview you and bring us into your world. I
Oh
appreciate that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem.
One more question. One more question.
Let's go.
What was D'Angelo like? Not that I was obsessed or anything, but you know.
What's tea?
Um, um, that is a sensitive
Ah,
thing to
I
talk about.
understand. Oh, okay.
He was
I'm
brilliant.
sorry.
He was brilliant, like
Mm,
talented. Like how I think about the creators in that do digital stuff. I feel the
mm-hmm.
same way that in the music industry. He was um definitely ooh, uh, he really it was nice to represent him. It's nice to see
Okay.
him in a young age, see the album information before it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the person Michael Archer, um
Mm,
and seeing him grow and his album release and how it just affected people.
Yeah.
That's a talent.
Mm.
If you can reach out to people and make a feeling and because every time you see some of his videos, you feel a certain way. It always brings you
Mhm.
back.
Yeah.
Um, he was just it was an honor to be in the studio with him, to see him work, to see the progress of a song put together, and it was very impactful. He and then the relationship with him and Angie Stone, I saw that in the beginning. I saw that blossom to what it was,
Um.
and being in the room with
Aw.
that energy.
Yeah.
Um, it was it definitely was a sweet moment of time that I got to, be his accountant, be his friend, and very moved
Mm.
by that relationship, and
Yeah.
sad to see him go, but very
Oh
proud of his
yes.
legacy. Very, very proud of his legacy.
Yes.
Big shout out to the Archer family, his brother
Oh
Luke,
yes.
his family. Big shout out to his son, and the late Angie Stone. And
Yes.
it's a privilege to represent him. It was a honor, a blessing.
Yes. Yes. R.I.P. Rest in peace, D'Angelo, Angie Stone, Biggie
Hmm.
Smalls, everyone that we
Hmm.
mentioned up here.
Left
We love you
eye.
and we missed you. Left eye.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Whew, starting to get emotional. Okay. All right. We're going to kick it into gear. We're going to kick it in because I'll be up here sobbing, Jen. I'm a big baby.
I'm a baby too, so I'm a baby too.
All right, guys, we're going to kick it into high gear real quick. Before we hop into our hot topics, I decided to switch it up again just a little bit today. Maestro up there, if you can open up the What's Tea podcast Wheel of Fortune, we're going to have one round. Welcome to this portion of the show. This is where the audience can compete with each other for cash prizes. The cash prize on the line right now, $15. Now, anybody in the audience who would like to come and play. If you do, just simply walk up. But I need at least two of you, or we can't have a game. All right, we got Divine. Come on up, beautiful. Come on up. All right, we got Divine and we got Queen Candy. Come on up. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to What's Tea Podcast. Guys, ladies, I need you to stand here. I need one of you to stand here on this side of me. And I
And I
need
need
one of
one
you on the other side. You're going to be face to face. We're going to play a game called ping pong. And in the game of ping pong, I'm going to throw out a topic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw out a topic, and Queen or Star Divine, whichever one goes first, they're going to speak on the topic. And then their opponent is going to speak on it too. And you go back and back and forth until one of you can't come up with anything. You can't go any longer than 5 seconds. You lose, and the cash prize goes to your opponent. Do you understand?
yes, yes,
You
yes.
understand? All right, let me get the dice. All right, so pull this out of the asset library today. So ladies, I'm gonna sit that there. You both are gonna roll it. Whoever rolls the highest number goes first. All right, Divine. Oh, you got a 6. If she can match it, she goes first. If not, you go first. All right, Divine. That means you go first. And the topic is, hold on, I wrote it down. My old eyes. Okay. The topic is name brands. Name brands like Nike and Chanel. I just gave y'all 2 answers. You can use them if you want to, but that's all you get. All right, Divine, we kicking it off with you. And when she says a name brand, then you say one. And then she ping pongs it. You guys ping pong it back and forth. All right. Y'all ready? Divine, you muted, honey. Come on, beautiful Red Riding Hood. We still can't hear you. You still muted. You might still be in like a phone call or something. I hate when I do that.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you
Oh,
now.
I was talking all that time.
I was like, she's so quiet.
Oh God. Okay, so Versace. Um Michael Kors. Louis Vuitton.
5 seconds.
Vachi, what you call it? Vachi?
Ooh,
Vachi? I don't know. I don't know how to say
2
the name
seconds.
of it. Louis Vuitton.
All right, we'll take it. All right, go ahead.
Gucci. I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Queen Candy. Unfortunately, the prize goes to Divine Feminine. Congratulations. Put your cash app or Venmo in my inbox, honey, and I will send you that tonight or tomorrow morning, okay?
Oh, yes,
Thank you, ladies, so much for playing here at What's Tea Podcast on the What's Tea Podcast Wheel of Fortune, where everyone is a winner.
That's wild.
But not
All
Queen Candy.
Right,
Aw.
not Queen Candy.
Next time, Queen Candy. But we still
We
love
get
you.
it. Come on,
I
kid.
told
We
y'all,
got,
Jen
we
be
got
keeping it
more.
100. Jen be keeping it 100.
I
I
tell
don't know
you
any
what.
two. I would have lost two. So
You know what, Queen Candy? What I'm going to do for you? Where's she at? Where's she at?
I got
Hey,
you,
boo.
Queen Candy. I'll match
Look.
what the winner one.
Oh,
Okay.
Jen.
Oh,
Thank you, Jen. Y'all both winners. Congratulations. Shout out to Jen Smash.
You know what's
Appreciate
crazy?
you.
Out of all the episodes I'm in the audience for, and I'm like, I'm not participating because I'm gonna lose. I would have did well with that one. That's how it be.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
I wish I could
All
wear
right.
that stuff. I'm in a wheelchair every day, so pajamas are it.
Hey, look, that just tells me those name brands need to be accessible to, people with complex needs.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're about to get into some hot topics, and then we're going to have some more opportunities later on for you to win more cash prizes and assets. Thank you, my show. Hey, shout out to my team. Beneficial, Exalted Prince, Suit to the Q. Love y'all so much. Mwah. Y'all are amazing at what you do, and I cannot do what I do without you, boo.
Balls out here.
Horse. No, I'm just playing.
No.
All right, so guys, let's get into these hot topics. So I got 3 of them, and I ain't want to get too messy or not and butter. No, I'm just playing. So here's the first one. Okay.
Yo.
Is social media ruining relationships?
Yes.
Ooh,
By the way,
100%.
audience,
Yes.
if you want to
Next
chime in
topic.
at any time, the microphones are open. All right, I hear a couple answers on both sides of me. All right, who wants to go
Ladies
first?
first.
All right.
Oh, me? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
it could get in the way of a relationship because what you need to do is put down your phones, man, sit and talk to
Yes.
each other, feel the heat of
Communication.
each other, rub each other, talk to each other, connect, put the phones down,
Mm.
Mm.
Ooh, I like that. You rub
sit
each
in
Chill.
front of
other.
a TV together, eat
Yeah.
Right,
together,
that intimacy that you
Right.
can only get one on one without those
hmm
phones. That's
and
right.
dedicate a day, a time that you can sanction that day. Sunday, no social media, just me and you. Like
Oh,
that's
that's
Yep.
what we do.
dope.
That's what I do, and
Hey, look,
Sundays
33 years
I'm either
strong. We gotta live
Yeah,
it.
watching
33 years
Facts.
strong.
football
Right.
and fireplaces on. We're eating together. We're rubbing. We're touching. Feel the heat of somebody.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need
Feeling
to
the
feel
feel the
that
heat.
heat
heat.
of
Rubbing and
somebody.
touching is
Feel the heat.
wild, yo. Not gonna hold
Mm.
you.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the thought. Say that. Say that. Say that thought.
Right,
The thought
right,
that came to your
right.
head, say it out loud.
Stefan, you're on mute. You know that, right? Because we
Oh,
can't hear
wow.
you.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. We can hear you
Okay.
now.
So I agree. But one thing I do want to say is um if you're dating on like in a platform like this, or if you happen to like be blessed to meet your partner here, like it's so important to understand when you when people are used to you being single and fuck all that. Basically, everybody doesn't date the same. They don't understand love and relationships the same. A lot of people are
Hmm.
on here just wanting to have somebody to be around, and they don't really love or really connect with that. They probably don't even really have any chemistry. So, like when they see two people that don't mind spending time together, they're like, "Oh, how could you spend so much time?" Like, because like, why would I not spend time with my person? You're not like, like
Right.
basically what I'm trying to say is there's no such thing as spending too much time with your person. And don't think that, it may look like everyone else is doing, it may look fun, but it's fake. Okay?
Hmm.
Their fun is fake. And if you have something real, just don't pay
Yeah.
attention to what their lonely ass is talking about.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
Because people wear masks well. And sometimes you'll look at, you know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, would you want to add to it? Did you want to add to the conversation?
I mean, those were great points made. I mean, there's not much that I can contribute, but detoxing from technology is really important if it's something in real life, right? If it's a
Mm-hmm.
physical relationship you're in, which that should take priority unless you've met somebody in a platform like this, then you should find a way to transcend that beyond the platform, and that's where it's
Mm,
real.
Very
mm,
true.
mm, mm-hmm. I agree. I
All
agree.
right. What's
What
up?
say you,
Yeah,
sir?
you already know. One of the things that I see it a lot just from talking to community wise, and then just in real life. Remember this: one Jen said, communication is a key pillar in any type of relationship you have. But also keep in mind the fact that with that communication, a lot of times people can bond or come together over interests, but continuing the communication. Find out about
Mm,
the person.
Yeah,
Like when you're communicating
yeah,
with them,
yes.
you can like the same TV shows. Those are great. You can spend that time. whether it's building, TV shows, or whatever. But
Right.
honestly,
Mm-hmm.
do you know that person? Like,
Right.
have you
Learning
talked
your
about what
person.
happens in your past as you
Mm-hmm.
guys have grown together? Because a lot of
Right.
times
Mm-hmm.
you can see why a person thinks the way they think. And that
Right.
way you
Mm.
understand why they react the way. Because sometimes people can
Mm-hmm.
have something that's triggering for them and they're talking to you about it, or a miscommunication can happen because somebody's thinking from their past. And
Right.
so
Mm.
Right.
and then so it's like you understand why. Oh, okay, you know what? I know, let's say I know Tony well enough when I'm speaking to him, that's my homeboy, but I know certain things not to discuss or to bring it to him a certain way because
Mm-hmm.
it's something that might be sensitive for him. If I'm talking to baby Angel, I might discuss something with her that we know about, but I'm going to bring it in a sense that I'm not telling you something. I'm more or less asking, or I'm bringing it to
Right.
you in a lighter sense where you don't think to the problem, you think towards what I'm asking you as the solution because I care and I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
that's one of the big things about it, and how that wraps into watching things, TV, or other people's problems aren't your
Mm-hmm.
problem. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
you can watch
Yeah.
somebody do something just because we watch a movie where there's somebody who's, a horror flick, there's a killer. That doesn't mean you watch it now you want to kill somebody, right? So just
Right.
because you watch something that has some drama in it, that doesn't mean that because this man cheated on this woman, that your man is cheating on or your woman is cheating on you. So
Right.
remember to look at the person as opposed to looking at situations that other people are going through. Because like Devon said, there's a lot of people lonely asses out there. You know what? Misery love
Yeah.
company.
Oh yeah.
And they definitely want you to be a part of it so they can trauma bond
Right.
with
Right.
you as
Yeah.
opposed to build
That's
you
the
up
truth.
and say, you know what, love your relationship and I want to push you forward in having that
Yeah.
happiness. A lot of people don't nurture happiness. They try to condone it and say, you know what, nah, I don't want that
Mm.
because that means you're losing somebody who's gonna sit at the bottom with you. And we ain't sitting at the bottom.
We going out.
Shout out
Period.
to my
Period.
man, Angel Grace. I love you. Mwah, mwah.
Aw. And shout out to Dr. Karma.
Hey yo, shout
Hey.
out Dr.
Hey,
Karma.
welcome,
Dr.
welcome.
Karma, Dr.
Yes.
Karma was one of my donating. She donated a headset to my practice. So big shout out to Dr. Karma.
Hi,
Hey.
Steve.
Big shout out. Big Karma, not the little one. Let's go. Hey. Mm, mm, mm. I be getting too happy with these buttons. Hey, Divine, did you want to add to the? Did you want to say something? So audience, I want to direct your attention to those two microphone stands to your left and your right back there. If at any time you want to add to the conversation, you could just hop right on up there, sis.
Right here.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So everybody in here know me, so I'm gonna keep it cute. But you know, the question you asked was, does social media I
Ruin
think the cell
relationship.
phone, yeah, ruin relationship. I take that as into the cell phone, the social media, also considering metaverse as a social media. I don't know if people are not happy in their relationships because you got a lot of people that are already in relationships and they could come on here and say, "Oh, I have a metaboo," and they don't consider that as cheating. I consider it as emotional cheating, and I consider that if you could emotionally cheat on your spouse or your husband or your wife, I believe you will do it in person. So
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh
would do it for
yeah,
good. Yeah, that's just the
emotional
spirit,
cheating is real. Yep.
right? 'Cause that's just the kind of spirit that you have. You understand? Because me, I believe in once once I'm with somebody, that's who I'm with, and I would have never chose that person if I didn't really feel like 100%. But I noticed that some people they do let the social media get in the middle because I think it's like a lustful spirit a lot of the times. But when you
Mm-hmm.
make yourself have access to those type of things, and kind of like what Jen Smash said, but not even just one day. You don't have to spend. If you're single, you could do whatever you want to do. But if you know that you have another significant other, it's no reason why you should spend hours and hours on the cell phone unless like we want to spend
Yeah.
hours and hours. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just not right because I had a relationship breakup like that before. So I'm gonna say yes, it does cause people to break up their relationships and have people from outside of the relationship. You know, you liking posts, you DMing people or whatever, and then people,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, they just have a lustful spirit. A lot of people have a lustful spirit on them. So I will agree that it does interfere with relationships.
That's well said.
Thank you for that, Divine. Well said. Well said. Does anybody else want to add to the conversation or have an opinion about that?
AJ.
Who? You said who?
I'm just playing. I don't know if he does when I say so.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? Welcome to What's the Podcast, Swag. Welcome. Stick around. We're about to play again for some cash prizes. I wanted to give my take on this. I have kind of a different opinion about social media and relationships. I kind of feel like social media, it does, but it doesn't ruin the relationship. What do I mean by that? I mean, I feel like social media magnifies what's already there. Meaning, if the person is a cheater, if they already got a wandering eye, if they already, you're just a holding place. They treat you like your girl. They treat you like you're the boy, you're their man or whatever. But really, you're just a holding place, and you're not doing it for them. Really, if they're not solid, if they still playing about you, then yeah, I feel like social media will expose all of that. And if they don't play about you, and if they really are solid, then I feel like that'll show too. But yeah, I feel like social media definitely shows like the likes on the pictures, the flirting, the emotional cheating, and there's a lot of that going on for sure. Hey, what's up? Shout out Mike Lowry in the building. Welcome to What's the Podcast. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
See, that's another talented brother right there, Mike Lowry. I mean,
Oh,
there's some
yeah.
talent in here.
Yes.
You got
Man,
a
I
passion
heard.
for me.
Yes, I heard anybody else quite perform properly. I heard other people sing it, but they didn't do it. But Mike sung that. I don't know what the name of the song is. It's off of Sinners. What the
Yep.
dude is like,
Oh,
somebody help me.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
sang that. I was like,
Yes.
oh, I felt that in my
You
bones.
felt,
Oh, sugar.
yep.
Hey.
But wait till you
Yeah.
hear this guy's album. Woo!
Who
He got fire.
Writer's Panties? I mean Pen. Oh yeah, I heard them.
Panties.
I heard some already. I did.
My favorite is Toy Friend.
But somebody said my favorite is Toy Friend. Hold up, where's
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Don't let it get right. No.
Hey, don't get me started. Y'all wait till I get a box. Wait till I figure out how to do a box, y'all. I'm gonna be having battles and all
Big
types
shout
of
out
stuff.
to my New Yorkers. I can hear your accent.
Let's get a toy friend. Tired of these meta bulls, you need a toy friend.
Yo. Wow.
Oh, do I got a button for that? Oh, I gotta make a button for that, girl. It's like, no, let me be good. All right, y'all. So, next hot topic. Let's see. Okay, here's one. Should your partner, dun dun dun, have access to your phone?
Yes.
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 All right, next hot topic. Like, nah. Look, because I'll leave it right there. Yes.
Yes.
Because
I ain't got nothing to
period.
hide.
Got nothing.
Let me
to
hear.
hide.
Let me hear
Emails,
from you guys.
passcode,
Where the
everything.
yeses come from?
Instagram.
Talk to me about the yeses, y'all.
Look, if you got
You
nothing to
got
hide,
nothing to
then there's
hide.
nothing
I
nothing to
have
hide,
nothing
right?
to hide.
If you're true to
Nothing.
this,
Yeah.
you know that
Right.
shouldn't even be a situation.
Right.
Right.
I'll be like, yo, put your fingertip, your foot,
Oh, damn.
anything. Everything that extra, login that you can have,
Yep.
just give it to him.
I'm like, yo, I don't have to
I
use my
agree.
phone myself. Shit, I'll dedicate time. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's about trust, right? If you got nothing to hide,
Can
you
you
don't need
answer my
to hide
text?
nothing.
Can
Right,
you answer
Right,
my
right.
text?
right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think
I
it
like
was
that.
Antonio back there. If you want to enter the conversation, there's two
Jen
white
cracks me
mics
up.
up there. You could just hop on, okay?
And don't play.
Don't play.
Hey, you should most
Consider
definitely
yourself
give them
warned.
access to your phone, but they shouldn't abuse access to your phone. You know what I'm saying? People
That
abuse,
part.
right? You know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
Because if you don't have no reason to be searching my shit and I gave you access, then like you can't just be in my shit just rambling around looking for something not there.
Every
Because
day.
if you look long enough, you can find something. You can find
I
something.
think that comes with emotional intelligence, right? If they have emotional intelligence, they won't want to go searching for something that they don't want to find because there won't be nothing to find, right? It's like,
Right,
let's be
right.
real people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to I had a baby daddy. Oh, go ahead, sis. Go ahead, sis. I'll tell my story after you. So yeah, I had my baby daddy, and he would never want me to look at his phone. Like one time, we didn't get into a fist fight, but we got into a scuffle because I took off with his phone and I wouldn't give him back his phone. Well, I found out a way to get into his phone because I'm crazy. And yeah.
Yo, it's giving unhinged right now.
I got
I'm
into
here
that
for it.
phone and everything that he was telling me, everything this Negro was telling me, not only was I Johnny on the spot, but y'all, there was more. There was more.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Emotional
Need-
damage when the pig slaughter you. When the pig slaughter your phone. I mean, I don't mind sharing the phone, which is right next to me. She can go right through the phone, right in front of me. But I'm not going to leave her alone with that phone. Because you know what? Pulling
Why?
the rent money before the rent is due is going to leave me out on the street in a tent. Women
Whoa.
today, they looking for $1. And the boys are too.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay. Wait, hold up, because you about to open up another can of worms, because I like men to spend money on me. Now, we going to back up. We ain't just going fly past that. Now, what's the issue with giving a woman money?
You want to give them air.
When I'm saying
You want to
pig
give them
slaughter,
prayers?
when I'm saying pig slaughter, I'm talking big money, not no 200. I'm talking thousands. I'm talking access to the house. That's not cool with
That's
me.
trust.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
someone
not.
stole
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't
that's
mind,
a,
but
that's a
You know,
con
there's another way.
artist.
You know, I these women, women these days, you think you know them, but you really don't because they can they can go to their private keylogger website within 2 seconds. They'll have your
You
phone
got
locked, and they'll
Someone-
that's a
they'll burn your
specific
stuff dry, and
experience
you'll be
right
outside
there.
on the street in the tent like the rest of these motherfuckers that I see on the street because they
That
did
is
that.
crazy. That's crazy. And what's the name of that website again?
No, I don't have it. I'm telling you.
You just said the
Yo.
website. Stop playing with me. You know what? We got to record it. Get off the mic. No, I'm just playing.
Check the tape at a later date.
No, but I get what you said, bro.
Your brokerage, I think your fast cash brokerage, you're gonna be broke.
I think that's a very specific
use
example that
wisdom.
you're
Like if
speaking
you
on,
with
right?
somebody
Like,
you can't trust. Yep.
right. That's a very specific example you're speaking on, and I just want to
Very
point out, like,
specific.
let's not
Very
put a blanket
specific.
statement on people because of one individual, right? When you say these women these days, it's not every woman that's like that. That's an unhealed individual right there. You're
Period,
speaking on, so
bro.
gotta be careful
Tell
about
it.
that.
Yeah, 'cause I had the access
I
to
said
my
that there
ex-tenants,
are
had
women. I
access
said
to
there
all his stuff. When I broke up
Yes,
with
you're
him,
right. There
I
are
didn't. I
women that
deleted
way.
everything. I didn't want it. I don't want access to your stuff. I don't want access. I don't want nobody to say I took anything. It's blocked and goodbye. Other than that, if you don't trust anybody, you should never even let them have
I don't
access
think
to
all
your
of it's
phone.
healing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like if I step on these steps and I twist my ankle and break it, I'm gonna be careful every time I walk up steps. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Oh,
Right,
that's
that
a
part.
good
Well said,
analogy.
Mike. Hey,
Henceforth, what it means. Take heed to, you know what? Let
You
people,
want to get here?
let trust
You
build
on mute?
slowly.
Yeah, let me get saying.
Yeah.
Let trust build
Mhm.
slowly,
Mhm.
because the accountability of what you offer, protect yourself first, and then let somebody earn that. Because remember, you know what? We don't know all sides of everything.
Right.
So you know what?
Right.
When you ask for a big loan, don't they run your background? Don't you have
Right.
collateral? Don't they
That part.
screen some stuff you don't have access to, because you know what? That's not the lane you need to be in. So you always remember, protect yourself first, and you'll protect the person second.
Yep.
Well
Yep.
said. Well said.
Well
All
said for
right,
sure.
Boogie. We see. Welcome to West Sea Podcast, the L
Hey,
Boogie.
I'm on
Hey,
mute.
oh,
Can you hear me?
happy belated.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you, sis.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So here's my opinion. I ain't got nothing to hide, but I'm not giving access to nobody unless it's a I do with it. That's it. Point blank. That's it.
Ooh, that's another layer. Okay. I understand.
That is deep.
Okay. I like that. So Boogie said she needs some commitment with that unlocked screen. But I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence with it because
Or
I feel
use
like
a password like keywords or extra layer of protection. You know how sometimes it's a two-factor kind of thing. Just have those protocols in there. Find out if you have those layers.
Can
And
I say something?
mhm.
sure, go ahead.
What my man say about them lock screens, like I don't really have to look through his phone, he'll have to look through mine. But if he choose to, he say the only people that's worried about somebody going through their phone is the ones that's doing sneaky stuff.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Amen. Shout out to Baby Doll. Hey. Welcome to West Sea Podcast.
I
So,
check.
ladies and
Because
gentlemen,
you ain't got to be doing
henceforth,
nothing sneaky. You don't got to do nothing. I don't do nothing sneaky. But I'm just saying, I think that level of access should come with some type of higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yep.
just serious.
Yeah,
You know,
that's your
I
standard.
mean,
That's
all.
definitely understandable. That's
so what
definitely
you're saying
understandable.
is,
Her protection, yeah.
I need to see
good
what she
point.
got in
So
her
in the words
phone.
of
What she
Beyonce,
got in her
what you're
phone?
saying is, if you want to look at screens, put a ring
You're
on
gonna need some commitment for that.
Yeah. If you want to see a screen, put a ring on it.
Right? I wish
That's
I had a button for
funny.
that. But you know what?
Yeah.
Even if we're not married, let's say we're indulging in some fornication. Which
coitus.
some of us often do. Coitus.
Coitus.
Yes,
Coitus.
VR coitus, IRL coitus. It's all amazing. But let's say
VR coitus.
I'm laying down with you. Oh yes, that's my code word for VR coitus. Popcorn Palace. 9
Air
p.m.
coitus.
Standard.
9 p.m. She put a time stamp on it. Damn.
Popcorn Palace is for movies.
It's for movies.
Yes,
Yeah, you're right.
absolutely.
That's where they make them.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's where
you
they make
damn
them.
right. They're
You're
for
right.
movies. Movies.
You can watch
And
movies,
movement.
make movies.
Movie movement. Movie magic. Movies
Movie
in
magic
motion.
is crazy.
Y'all too
But I feel like
forward
if
for
I'm
me.
laying with you though, guys, and if I'm giving my body to you, why wouldn't I be able to have access to your phone and I'm opening up
now
my
you breaking it down
spirit
more.
to
Now
you?
that's
You know
now
what
that's
I'm
more important to
saying?
this, right? Because the key word you said was access. So if I got access to your body, right? Meaning like everybody's not gonna have access to me. Meaning like even just coming up to just having a conversation, right? So access. But like what's the true reason why anybody would even just really need access to your phone?
Because it can be telling if you're
People
sneaky.
cannot be.
No. See, that's what we gotta get past. That's what we gotta get past. That ain't the reason why you need. This is the reason why you need access to my phone. If something happens to me, right? And
Yes.
say if I'm knocked out or anything, and you need to recover some of my information or contact somebody, that's why you need access to my phone. You don't need access to my phone for any other reason besides that. Because check this out, I can erase every fucking message. I can delete everything.
Claps down.
I can delete every call that I made, and you cannot see anything. Meaning like you going through my phone and looking for something I see, that ain't gonna resolve you not trusting me.
Right, but it builds. But it builds trust, though. See, I had this conversation with my son's father. God damn it.
No, that nigga got a backup phone.
Because it builds trust, Mike.
Hey, you go through that phone, they might have a backup phone. I'm just saying, you never know.
That's true.
But
They could have a backup.
But whatever you do in the dark will always come out in the light.
My grandma
Unless you don't pay the electric bill.
But I'd like to say that.
What? Said unless you pay the electric bill. The electric bill.
Baby Angel.
What if you
Yeah,
got a
I'm
generator, backup
gonna put
generator?
a software device on the phone. I'm not even gonna have to have access to the phone, so it doesn't even matter.
That's wild.
It's giving stalker. It's giving I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Right.
Let me come back to you.
Every phone
Let me come back to you.
Your penicillin, you're allergic to penicillin.
Whoa.
You have a heart problem.
Oh, what about who's allergic to penicillin?
Well, that's what you put in the inside the health app of the iPhone. You put in, like he said, he's knocked out. He needs help. Well, inside the phone, you press the volume and the top and the up and the power button, and you get the emergency sequence, and it'll tell him. It'll tell you his doctor's name. He has to fill it out, but it'll tell him his doctor's name, his mom's name, his sister's name.
Is definitely different.
And they will take care of it. You know,
a different
he's
way.
sick of penicillin. You know, you can list it there. He doesn't have to give his code there, buddy.
Yeah, when he says something about penicillin, that's why I was like, who's allergic to penicillin? That's not good. How you know?
To be honest, I am allergic to penicillin. I will break out, and my sinuses will seize up, and my throat will swell up.
Oh, we don't want
and
that.
I'll have to take Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So because of all of that, knowing all of that, right? Just to circle back to the main question, knowing all of that, would you give your significant other access to your phone to get that information?
Yes, she can get it automatically. They don't even need my permission. I programmed it into the phone where you press the power and the volume up button. You get the emergency information sequence on all iPhones, and I filled out my form correctly.
So in other words, she don't need to have access to the phone. All she got to do is press the power and the volume up button to get the health information. So you didn't found a motherfucking loophole. Sir, you get the hell off that microphone. I'm teasing. That is a shame. He found a loophole. That's crazy. Hey, who's that up there? I just see a purple person. Hey, welcome to What's the Podcast.
It's me.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm about to be married for 20 years. You think I go through my man's phone? No. Does he go through my phone? No. You know why? When we were in our younger years in marriage, we fought all the time because of what might have been in our phone that never was in our phone.
So you guys trust each other now?
We trust each other more than ever. Like, we don't ever look. He's texting someone. I don't know who he's texting. He's texting his boys. and I'm texting my girls, and that's it. Like, I don't got to
That's
look
what
at
I
his
like. I
phone.
like to hear that shit. That's a mature relationship right
So the
there.
key
But
word
but
is
you
Yeah,
have
and they
build
access.
solid.
trust.
But
And
you
they
have
solid.
access, right? If emergency happens, right?
Yes, I have
That's when
access
you
in
go.
emergency, but I
Okay,
do
cool.
See,
not.
that's where
I
the
do not
magic
have
is,
that
right?
feeling
Having
of
That's
needing
where
access
the
to
but
look
not
at the
needing
phone
to
or
use it.
nothing.
right.
Having access but not feeling like you need to use that access
You
is
know
where the
what?
magic
At the
is.
end of the
That's
Yeah.
that
day,
Goldilocks zone.
take your time and build trust with your mate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we're really getting to at the end of the day
20
is,
years,
Yeah,
you know,
y'all.
yeah.
20
take your
years.
time, build that
Well,
trust.
20 years.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think that
Congratulations, Jess. That's beautiful.
I
I
think that
want a
like
man. I want a man.
Oh, girl, if you don't get
okay.
back
She went
here,
backstage.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing what
I think that
idiosyncrasies of
Need all
all
microphone.
relationship.
No, I'm being silly. No, I'm dying on the inside. But so yeah.
A toy friend or something.
You
The
keep
toy
taking it
friend.
pen. She keep
Yo,
taking it back
look.
to the toy friend now.
Toy
Now,
friend.
damn it, y'all be pussy. God damn it. Hey, boo. What'd you say, boo?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up, boo?
Let me say something quickly. So this is one thing I want people like. This is one thing I'm noticing now, and I feel like um I think people forget that life matures you. Like having those moments when you're insecure or you're jealous, all these things, like that's normal. Eventually, you grow out of it once you know, once you stop dealing with people that make you come out of character in that way. But I don't feel like that's something to shame your person about or anybody about. Like, because people are gonna grow. Like I remember I used to be so insecure. I used to be crazy. But it's because I didn't have like that much experience. So I don't feel like it's something that,
So
like
I,
people
I, I
Yeah.
just
disagree
experience too
sometimes.
much. Wait, I
Sometimes
just feel like
people
people
have it like really early, like that confidence. I remember
yeah,
I had that confidence like early, and I knew exactly my goal. You couldn't
Right.
shake me. You couldn't. Some people are built like that way.
I think
yeah,
it's
but
an
I feel like
individual
if you're
journey,
if you're
right?
in a I feel like it all depends on the environments that you go up around because
Mm.
sometimes you could deal with somebody who has
Mm.
never seen anybody treat someone properly in a relationship and you're dealing with somebody that does not have the tools and you're like trying to force them to be something for you instead of like understanding like damn like I don't have to go in this direction like if you have to force something then it's not right but then you do have to understand like you might meet somebody that has a little bit more experience than you in a relationship and you might be immature in certain levels but you'll grow and adapt to
Yep.
like the person that you're with so
Yep.
I what I'm trying to say is that if like don't ever underestimate like your growth or the person that you're around, like their growth, because everything can get better if, like, y'all on the same program, but you just don't
End
get
of
to
the
know
day,
everything.
end of the day, experience is the ultimate teacher of life. Experience is the ultimate teacher of
Ultimate
life.
teacher, like, oh, I like
And how you
that.
take those experiences, that
It's gonna cost
justifies
you.
the
It's
choices
gonna
you make.
cost you.
Yes.
He's trademarked.
Talk to it. Talk to it. Exactly. See, that's what it is.
Somebody say
Gin
toy friend.
smash.
Oh my goodness. Please. No, no more. Wow, time has gotten away from us. So I was going to read a Dear Baby letter, and it's so good. But oh my God, we would be here for like another like 45 minutes probably.
Nah, read it.
Damn, how many
read
words
it.
is it?
Y'all wanna
Right. Is that a
y'all want me to read it
dissertation
real
or
quick?
something?
Yeah, read it.
Okay, did you say a dissertation, my nigga? Proud of you.
Dissertation.
Like, nah.
Hey, look, I be
Okay.
knowing words.
So look, okay, I'm gonna read it and then we could just comment on it real brief because we still got a couple more cash prizes to give away to the
Yeah.
audience.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so pretty.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Oh, here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to shift gears. This segment of the show is called Dear Baby. And in this segment of the show, writers from VR and IRL write into the show anonymously, asking questions that they would like to be addressed publicly, usually relationships. Okay.
Hey.
Me. Okay, so here goes.
Oh, damn.
Dear
Explain
baby,
it yourself.
dear baby, I love your show and I'm so proud of you. Here is my dilemma. I have been in my relationship now for 6 years and I've always been insecure about my booty. My booty is flat, and every time my fiance steps out on me, it's with a girl with a really big butt. I'm at the point where I'm about to get a BBL. Temptation is real, and I feel like I'm no competition. Ask your panel if I should keep was if I should keep my bottom or get surgery. I know I sound so stupid. Oh honey, you really let me finish. I know I sound so stupid, but I feel like it's the only way to keep my girl, I will choke you. And if I shouldn't get surgery, then how does a woman keep a man? Love, Becky Bottoms.
That's wild.
Laughing
First and
my ass off
foremost,
at Becky Bottoms.
yo,
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Did she say every time her fiance steps out of that? If she's having to say that, there's already deeper issues
There's
right
it's
there, right?
already he's I had so much to say when I read that letter. But I want to hear from my panel and I want to hear from the audience. Let me hear from Meta Newbie first real quick. Welcome to Westy Podcast, Meta Newbie. Hey, welcome.
Appreciate it. Y'all hear me? Everybody good? Cool. Yeah, so when you're reading that, like every time he steps out, I was like, what? Like, I'm just
Like this,
that's what I'm
regular
saying.
occurrence, like he's stepping out on a Tuesday evening, like
yeah, it's like that's a consistent behavior. She don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like you appreciate, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Don't conform to anybody's standards like that. Like with your body, nothing like that. Cause somebody's gonna love you for how you are and who you are.
Right.
That was my take
Right.
on it. When I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, she need to go. She need to go
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah, not that.
That broke my heart reading that
She needs to learn
letter.
her worth, yo. She needs to learn her worth is what she needs to do. She needs to cut him off.
Yes.
She. Go ahead, Pen.
Cop and loaded. Becky, I'm
Right.
gonna tell you like this, real rap. You don't need him. Hands down. And I tell you why.
Hands down.
The reason you don't need him is because there's nothing you can do to make somebody respect their relationship.
Right.
Reciprocate. If you're not stepping out, he doesn't want to stick to the standards of respecting and reciprocating what you feel for him and the commitment that you have with them. So I tell you this: if somebody doesn't want to follow the policy and procedure of a job, they get fired. This nigga's fired.
He's fired, yo. Straight
And I tell you
up.
like
He
this,
don't even respect you as a woman.
like
At
the respect for the size of your body and anything like that. You know what? It doesn't matter what size you are, but you know what? It matters your heart. It matters what you put into things. Because the beauty of you is not in an ass. If somebody wants to base you on, if somebody wants to base their love for you on an ass, then they're an asshole.
Oh, come on, Ted. Come on.
Which means that you need to flush them because they with the bullshit.
Right, he's a piece of shit.
And worst case scenario, look, you know what? Look, he's fired. You mine now. You want to win? Put pin in it.
You mine.
Now you already got the toy already.
Hey, love yourself. Respect yourself.
That's true.
Put yourself first. Love you first.
Baby Angel,
Yes.
I just want to
What's up,
say
Mama?
one thing. I just want to say one thing about that. First of all, we want to say that surgery is the one of the surgery that most will get your life taken away. If you don't love yourself, if you want to do something, you do it for yourself. If you're ready to take that risk, you take it for yourself, not for nobody. If somebody don't love you, the spirit that you have, the personality that you have, that's on them. I never forget way back in the days when I was young and dumb, we used to say things like, "Oh, she's ugly. She's not like this. She's not like that." And I remember meeting my first husband's sister's friend, and they both had the same name, Sharon. But when I saw her, I was like, "Damn, that's your friend. She looked damn like she ain't. Damn, that girl is ugly." Then when I got to, I did because I had a little evil inside me. So when I met her. When I met her and I seen how sweet she was, she became the most beautifulest person to me. Like she was, look, I was looking for her. She was more my friend than now after her friend because she was just so sweet. Like I have never met anybody so sweet. And from that time in my life, I've learned to never call anybody ugly. It's not about how you are on the outside. It's how you are in the inside. And that's why I'm glad I met her and I'm glad that I went through that because she was the most beautifulest person in the world to me on the outside and the inside. And I used to be big as hell and I was so small that my behind was evened up to my back. You could bend me over and iron on my damn back. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the God's honest truth. So it was like I was big. I was big as hell and I was small as hell. But I always was the same person. And all of my friends, they always loved me for me. Like it's no way that I could go like my friends wouldn't get into an argument over me. Like if I was coming to this party with them or I was coming to that party with them, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say, love yourself. Don't worry about it. People don't like who you are. To hell with them. There's somebody for everybody. And if not, you could be alone with God and the holy angels. Because remember, the Bible says that when your family forsake you, God got you.
Come on up in here. I love that.
Angel, can I tap in 2 seconds?
Oh, yes, you can.
About this situation. And you know what? Personal message to old boy. Sweetheart, don't worry about him. Becky, don't worry about him. You know what? He ain't hitting it right anyway. Cause look, if you were hitting it right, you start spreading out. You know what? He ain't taking you out to eat. He ain't bending you over the bed. He ain't tapping that thing from the back, man. He ain't putting the work he's supposed to put in. He's too busy stepping out. So what happens if you don't put the work into something? It don't grow.
We don't want no scrubs. Can we play toy friend? Can we play toy friend?
I want to ask something.
Tell me if you
I had to put that on. Okay, let me stop. I love this soundboard, y'all. I'm sorry. I be using it for shit. don't even go with it.
We gotta get toy friend on there. We gotta get toy friend on there.
I want to play something because it's literally to this point, but it's gonna be through my phone, and hopefully y'all can hear it. If you can't, then fuck it. But hold on. Oh shit.
Yes.
I mean, sorry. Hold on. Can you hear this?
No.
No,
It's
not very
really
well. Yeah.
It's really
Okay,
low.
so basically the man was saying that your type is your wife. And the fact that you can be with someone and still feel like you have a type is delusional. and you need to focus on what you have instead of trying to for build what you should be building with the person you have. You're out there still thinking about what you're attracted to. Like, be attracted to what you have.
Always greener on the other side, right? Like
Always.
greener on the other side. Look, that shit might be filled with thorns. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have big booty. You might have that big booty you're looking for, old boy. But look, she might have an ugly ass personality.
But she got herpes,
Ugly.
and she a
She got herpes
prostitute,
on her lips.
and she be getting shit on in Dubai. I'm just playing.
And beauty fades. And beauty fades, right? Beauty
It
fades.
does.
Sooner or later, everybody ages. That is the reality of life, right? Gravity takes over. Things ain't as perky as they used to be.
As they used to be. Everybody ages except for me. Oh, you're gonna age.
Tips get lips.
Hey, Lord Jules. Hey, what's up? Welcome to What's Tea Podcast. I like that soup, bro.
Talking about BBLs.
Ooh, what you say? Talking about BBLs?
I wouldn't risk my life for nobody. I like my body the way that it is, girl. Everything in place. I've been big.
I want a
I've been
mommy
small.
makeover. Once I have my
okay, let's get into it. Now, what's that mommy makeover?
Once I have my 7 more children for my man.
What?
Once I have my 7 children, I want a mommy makeover.
A mommy makeover is where they give a facelift to your whole body. That's your thighs, your stomach, your back, your other back, and you know.
Basically, it unbigs your back.
Boobies, you know. Yeah. I would get a mommy makeover. I would.
My homegirl just got. Listen, I'm a little vain. When I get older, and I probably would never need it, but if I get like older, I would get Botox. I always want to feel like I'm aesthetically looking.
You're surprised all the time.
I'm not getting no Botox.
No, that's understandable. I'm on the fence when it comes to that stuff. I'm not opposed to Botox.
No, I know a lot of girls who got Botox and they do it, and you would never tell. I think it's the difference, but I think beauty is very important. I think you should always do everything you can do to look the best you can. You don't necessarily always have to get surgery because there are natural alternatives, but I do not think that you should just, neglect yourself like, 10 years I am, when you can always do things to look better and take care of yourself.
Yes.
I don't know. Sound off, ladies, gentlemen. How do you feel about Botox?
Why don't you just eat right from the beginning? Eat right. Take care of yourself.
You gotta get those
foundational
steps correct. You gotta lay
that
the
makes a
right
difference
foundations.
too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put a
do
camera
Tai
up
Chi.
in midair, right? You got to put it on a tripod. You got to get those foundations right, and that's when that camera's gonna stay up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're then trying to patch
I
and fix
understand what you're
things,
saying.
you know,
I don't understand what you're saying.
I get what she's saying too, but like at the same time, I'm like,
Do it for
can never be
yourself.
what. Do it for, it's got to be inward. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be
Absolutely.
a you thing.
It's got to be.
I think I look good. And when I get 70 and I feel like I got a line in my face or something, then I might go for something like that. But until then, I've always been beautiful on the inside and out. Like, I could walk. I've been in Fat Chance with Monique. I went to Barbizon. I walked many model runways. Like, I've done it all. But I never was conceited. I always, before now, I used to dim my light to let other people shine because I always had jealous people around me. But now I don't do that. I just shine bright like a diamond. But when you do something, you do it for yourself. You do it for yourself.
Absolutely.
You do it not for a man, not for somebody, not to be in competition, not for envy, not for jealousy, because you want to.
Right. Gotta have the right motive. Meta Newbie, I see you on the mic. Did you want to add to the conversation, bro?
Meta Newbie.
Hey.
What up, dog?
Yeah, for a second.
We got history. We got history. Meta Newbie.
Yeah, so what
How you been?
Good.
How you been? That's an
So
OG
what it comes
right
down
there.
to, at least from my perspective, perspective at all. It's like you have to love yourself first before you involve with anybody else. Like you have to like that's the foundation thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Jen was saying that earlier.
that's what I'm saying. It's like if you're looking to change, manipulate things, if it's from a societal perspective, you're doing like to fit into society and their standards, that's not healthy. So that has to come internally. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that for yourself. So, and that bad right now is everything is so misconstrued. Just because everybody's so involved in social media right now, and they see all these different images, and this is like the haves and the have-nots, right? And they want to meet those standards.
Right.
But like when these cameras are off, they live in the same life we live in. Like, there's no difference. You know, it's about organic. You know what I mean? Be genuine. Love yourself first. Don't worry about everybody else. That's that's it.
Yeah, because you don't want to be beautiful like Little Kim. You look like Little Kim one day, and then you wake up looking like Little Kim today. You want to keep your beauty the way that it is. Like even Tabitha nose. No, your nose is not big. Your nose is beautiful. Your nose the way that God wanted it. You have a Hebrew nose. This is the nose you're supposed to like. I don't get that. Like I love my blackness. I love my black skin. I love my black. I'm blackity black like black. Like I'm not trying to do nothing to suppress my features or any of that. You know? Yeah. Like love yourself.
And remember this, Becky Bottoms.
Yes.
Let me know when
yes, Becky Bottoms.
Becky Bottoms. And to anybody. Remember that you are enough. You're enough.
Hey.
Because what you're blessed with to attract, what you're blessed with, in order to keep, somebody has to want to be there.
Yes.
So if somebody shows you who they are, then you know what? If you don't show up somewhere consistently, what does that mean? Regardless of anything, you don't want to be there.
Right.
So just remember to pay attention to the signs, and you know what? Look, those make the best decisions for yourself. Easy decisions lead to a hard life.
Yes.
Hard decisions lead to an easy life. So make the choices for yourself, and that makes you enough.
And in the words of the late great Dr. Maya Angelou,
if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
For real. Amen.
Y'all don't like my impression?
No.
And don't do that
That's my
again.
auntie right. That's my auntie right there. You got
And don't
I
do
met
that
Maya
again.
Angelou before. Look, don't y'all be cracking down on my impression.
Sounded like Kermit the Frog was having a crisis of some kind. Kermit the Frog with the one extra chromosome.
Hey, look, I'm up on my shit. Goddamn, as far as I'm concerned, I sound like motherfucking Dr. Maya Angelou. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
You're definitely mistaken about that.
I ain't paying attention to y'all niggas. Anyway, somebody move, nigga. Somebody move. I'm just
button. You hit the button.
all right. I get it. All right. So, that being said, does anybody else want to add to conversation? Because I think we pretty much answered. I think we covered everything. What's her name? Becky Bottoms.
Becky,
what's up, Brooklyn Mom? Welcome to What's the Podcast.
But everybody don't got a bottom.
That little booties matter.
Little booties matter.
Little booties matter.
Little booty girls, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just. Oh, let me stop.
Big
Now throw it in a circle. Throw it in a
Big
circle.
shout out to teacher Danny there. I see you.
Hey, teacher Danny.
Shout out to teachers.
And he's so dope, y'all. I needed
Shout
help
out
with
to
something.
Milky.
He helped me
Hey.
immediately. Yeah, shout out to him. Well, guys, I think
Got big
we
love for teacher Danny. Got big love.
absolutely. Yeah, shout out to teacher Danny. Where you at? You in here? There you go. Hey, what's up, bro? This is a sweetheart.
I heard that guys don't even like girls with BBLs. I heard that they stink anyway, so don't even go get a BBL, Becky.
I heard that they stink too. I don't know how true that is. I
Well,
never
they do not.
been around a girl with one for real.
Oh, Toy Friend said they don't stink. Well, tell us about the butts, Toy Friend.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, your hygiene is your hygiene. Also,
Right, take care.
what you put into you is what smell comes out of you. So I mean, keep your balance. Oh, OBGYN. So I am certified OBGYN. You know what? Look, I'll tell you. OBGYN. Look, watch your people.
God, I can't.
Make sure you get some water, fruits.
Hey, look, that pH level is important.
Lots of fruit. What's that wedding Metanubi?
If you get that done, you have to do more maintenance than prior. That's what I'm saying. You have to
What do you mean?
if you get that surgery done, you have to maintain it. If you don't maintain it, things can go sour real fast and bad. Like I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah,
You're gonna go to the gym if you do this. You need to go.
That's why you see a lot of these fitness influencers out here right now look real sculpted. Like I'm just saying, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself naturally. Naturally, please do. Please.
So eventually, when you have a BBL, eventually does it fall? Does it drop down? Like what happens when you get old and you have a BBL?
Gotta take it out.
I feel like you would have to ask somebody who had a BBL because I feel like when it comes to I feel like people, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I feel like people that can't afford a BBL always have all these stigmas, these jokes and things like that. But I have a lot of friends that got a BBL. It just depends on the doctor you go to. You can't take the easy route and just go to somebody that's cheap. You have to really invest and do your research. But
a lot of times
I know a lot of
BBLs you can get it
I know
on
a lot of
credit.
BBLs that look natural, and and I don't think there's anything wrong with getting. And everybody's not getting a BBL. Some people are getting butt shots, and it's so many different things. But
what's the difference?
I feel like
So you can
butt
attract
shots
the
are
man. So you can attract the man and keep a man. So you have to alter the
no,
energy.
you don't have to.
You
You don't have to do
You
that
gotta-
to keep a man.
And I tell you,
A lot of
look,
girls.
No,
do
I'm
it for,
saying,
But
they
in
want
Becky
to get
Bottom's
into
case,
the nice life
in
industry.
Becky Bottom's case, that's the case, right? She wanted to get a surgery to keep her man who was stepping out. And if you're gonna do that, that's the wrong motivation first and foremost.
Right.
And then on top of that, you can't recreate what God created, right? It's always gonna be defective.
Exactly.
That's
Because
true.
listen, look, my man is a leg man. Now,
Sorry.
okay. No, this is real stuff.
Keep going,
How do
keep
I
going.
keep him excited now as a double amputee?
Because you have a hole. You have a hole. So no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
So you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta love yourself.
Right. Exactly.
And I just wanted to add something about, on the other side of that, I think also we should not put so much pressure on each other too for how he looks. Like there's also there's a reason people want to get BBLs. And don't get me wrong, I love how it looks. It looks great, whatever. But we need to be nicer to each other about stuff like, if we really think about it, the size of your butt is that important?
is instilled on, and now people, they literally get surgery over it. So just maybe we need to stop pressuring people too.
Isn't it amazing that that part of the body, nothing doesn't come out of it, but nothing doesn't come out of it but shit, and people get so excited about it. It's just like, wow. I mean, like I said earlier, there's the people that have a better personality. Sometimes you get a BBL and you get all this body done and you're walking around. Most people do that for attention. Most people with low self-esteem, like I could have got a BBL if I wanted to. Anytime if I wanted to right now. But like I don't have low self-esteem. Like I'm actually her, like in real life. Like at the end of the day, I don't need nothing extra. I am
I know that's right,
for
Queen.
real.
And yes, I love that. Every woman, every man, you should all feel that way about yourselves, including you, Miss Bottoms. Kuchka.
Right. Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to Miss
strangle
Becky
that damn
Bottoms.
phone reading that shit when I opened it. I was like, what? But
And we,
I don't know her upbringing. I don't know her story. I don't know her the way her brain is wired. So she's making those choices for a reason. But I just hope Miss Becky Bottoms knows that, when somebody really loves you, it's unconditional because
Right.
there's only one you. There is no competition because there is no
yep,
duplication. You understand?
yep,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
you're a one
if he
of
don't
one.
play about you, he don't play about you. Period, man.
And an
Period.
ass,
And
and
if
an
you
ass
ain't the
never kept a
one,
man.
right, exactly. Ain't no kid, ain't no ass, nothing. If he don't want to stay, honey, if you're a space filler to him, as unfortunate as that sounds and as sad as that may be, if you are that to him, you will never be enough no matter what you do. Fill your butt up, fill your lips up, get the biggest boobs you want to, and you still won't be enough. And a lot of times, it's just the person. I don't think you should take that personally at all. I
And then
think you should
after all
work on
those
you. I
surgeries, you
think.
still
Wait,
ain't
hold
got
on.
him. So it's like,
Suppose you
Right.
die from the
And
surgery, then
I
what?
feel like
You're
I feel
dead.
like
You come back as a spirit,
damn sorry.
and you
Well,
Go
haunt
ahead,
the
Angel.
doctors.
Go ahead, Big Angel.
Becky, I hope you got something from that. I really do. What was you about to say, Pam? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was listening to you. I know you had something extra to what you were about to say.
Yeah, I was going to
Where
say
are
something,
her
but I lost my
girlfriends?
train of thought.
Where's her girlfriends? Why aren't they stepping up saying, "Bitch, stop. He's not worth it."
Guess
Hey,
what?
stop!
Jay,
He's not
you
worth
know,
it.
Girlfriend.
How you
birds of
doing?
a
I'm a
feather.
lesbian too.
A lot of
Sometimes you
times
Right,
should.
when women
right.
get named, they
Pam,
cut
me
their
too.
friends
I'm
off,
definitely a
and then when you
lesbian.
need your friends, they're nowhere to be found because now you done got this man that you're.
But you got issues already. If you can cutting your friends off, you already
Yeah.
you messed up.
Yeah.
And birds of a feather flock together. So 9 times out of 10, they think like how she thinks.
Wow.
You know?
Well, you know what, Becky Bottoms, come on over to Meta. Come on, get a headset.
Yeah,
And then
let me
come
slap the shit out of you.
come visit.
Let me slap the
Just
shit
said
out
to
of
let
you.
me
Come on,
slap
girl.
the shit out
Come
of
get
you.
you a toy friend,
Come
Becky.
on. Jeez,
Come
do
get you a
better.
toy
Do
friend. Let's go
better.
to Popcorn
Hey,
Palace.
Clip
come get
that.
you a
Clip
toy
that. Come on
friend.
over to Meta. Clip that.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a clip right there.
Period, right? There's some good clips up in here. But man, we have really let time get away. What time is it, y'all? Let me see.
Time
Oh
to
my
go
God.
home.
It's 21. Oh my God, it's time to go. All right,
I'm in my bed, so I'm cool.
y'all, we're going to wrap this up. But before we do, it is time. It is game time. We're about to call people from the audience. Maestro, please. Thank you very much. What does that sound mean, ladies and gentlemen? That means it is time for an opportunity to win some cash. And you can win cash today. This is the part of the show where people come in from the audience for a chance to win assets and cash prizes. We're going to have 2 rounds of a game I call ping pong. We played it earlier. Congratulations to our first contestant, Miss
Can I
Divine
play?
Star. You want to play?
I don't want to win anything, but I just want to play.
Does it
Well,
have a
it's giving
gun?
away.
Does the
It's giving
game
away
does the game
cash
have
prizes.
does the
All right,
game have a
I'm playing.
gun? Does the game
Does
have
the
a
game
gun
have
in
a
it?
gun?
Because if so,
No.
I ain't going next to a newbie and playing against him. No, no.
That's that Super Rumble talk right there.
Yeah, that's that Super Rumble talk.
Here, let me see your key. All right. Is there anyone in our audience who is brave enough? No, we're not using a wheel today. We just used it for the sound effects. Is there anyone here brave enough that wants to face off with Miss Divine Intercession in a game of ping pong? Come on up to the stage.
Come on up, Milky.
Milky Color, come on down. Hey, let's go. Welcome, beautiful.
That was a lot
Let
of
me
energy
get
right
my
there.
dash.
You looking real. Oh, I like your pants.
You like
I
it?
do. It's giving like cute
And the hair.
Nickelodeon nostalgic
and the
type.
belly button.
High end. It's giving a lot.
I got a
Okay, all right. I'm
BBL.
getting away.
Keep
I'm getting away with myself.
acting
Yeah.
All right, ladies. No,
You got a
you're
BBL?
good. You're good.
I don't. I'm all natural, actually.
Cindy, you got a BBL. All right, ladies. I need one of you to stand on this side of me, and I need one of you to stand on this side of me. You're going to be facing each other in a game called ping pong. Do both of you ladies understand the rules? I know you do. Do you know how to play ping pong?
I don't. Real quick.
Okay, so the way ping pong goes, I throw out a topic, and then you call out a title for the topic. Let's say the topic is cars. You say Toyota, she say Benz, you say whatever. And you bounce back and forth until one of you can't think of something to go along with the topic. And you have 5 seconds to spit it out, or the cash prize automatically goes to the other contestant, to your opponent. Okay? All right, now both of you ladies, you're going to throw this dice up in the air. Whoever has the highest number will go first.
Okay, let's see. Okay, go for it, mommy.
All right, you got a one.
Is the loneliest number, don't forget.
All right, Milky Color, you're going to be going first, and your topic, you guys' topic is
Let's get it.
musicals.
Oh, I already lost. All right, are you ready? Thoroughly Modern Melly. Grease.
She taking this.
Ragtime. Hairspray. Footloose.
5, 4,
You on
7,
mute?
6,
3, 2.
1.
6.
Game.
I told you I'm gonna lose. I already knew I was. Because I don't watch
all
music
good.
like that.
Thank you so much.
Congrats. A win is a win. Thank you.
Divine Intercession. Thank you for playing.
They not like us.
Thank you for
They not
playing.
like us. They not like
Congratulations,
us.
Milky Callow.
They not like us.
Send me
They
your
not like us.
your Cash App, Venmo, PayPal on Instagram, okay? And I'll get it to you tonight or tomorrow. All right. We got one more round in us, ladies and gentlemen. One more round. All right. Are there any other people in the audience that would like to come up and be a contestant? Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. I gotta let you on. Hold on. Where you at, baby? Baby doll? All right, come on up, baby. Come on up. You said you want to play? Who said that, Jen?
The baby doll.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, baby doll.
Jess?
It's going to be facing off with Jen Smash. Come on, Jen.
Uh-oh.
Coming.
Showtime.
This is
All
fun.
right.
Right?
This is going to be
I
fun.
just smoked. I'm fuck up.
Me too. We good.
You never know. This is the type of game where knowing shit can win you cash. All right. Ladies, your category is biblical characters.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, I should have been in that one.
All right, ladies, roll the die. Whoever rolls the highest goes first. All right, if Jen rolls a 6, she'll be going first. If not, all right, Barbie doll, biblical characters, you're up.
Goliath.
Moses.
Noah.
David,
Matthew,
Luke,
Mark,
Judas,
Roman,
Peter.
Five,
Jesus.
4,
Corinthians.
No, don't give
3,
her any.
What's
Don't
his
give her,
name?
2.
yeah, you have to
Abraham.
keep going. Hmm.
Oh, Eve,
Abraham.
Adam.
Abraham. Um. Uh. Um.
Mary.
Oh, you
Yeah.
cheating?
Mary.
No, you
Give
can't
us
use
the
that.
answers. Okay.
Can't
Mary
use it.
Wait, what
Madeline.
happened?
Madeline.
Yes.
Jesus.
Mm.
No, you can't use that.
Yes, I can. He was in the Bible.
I'm just playing. I'm
Yeah,
playing.
biblical characters.
playing.
Pontius Pilate.
Who? Hold on. God.
God. Jehovah. I think is in there.
Yes.
No, that's the
is
same
God.
person.
Well,
No, you didn't say the name though.
It,
That's good.
it depends. It depends on who you ask. So I'll allow it.
One of the three kings. They called him three kings.
what is it? Okay. Joseph.
Okay, we'll accept it.
The father.
The other 3 kings.
Pharaoh.
the third king.
Oh Lord.
Shut up, Tony.
She said Pharaoh. Okay.
Pharaoh. Okay. Cain.
Huh?
What's in that?
Who's king?
Yes.
Now you
Okay.
cheating.
One of the
Cain.
brothers, Cain and
Cain.
Abel.
He's
Cain.
Oh, Cain, as in Cain and Abel. Okay.
Look,
Yes.
not that
Abel.
Cain, not that Cain, the other Cain.
Y'all is cheating.
the other king.
Abel.
I don't know what's
Oh,
going
my
on at
God.
this point.
That's crazy.
Just
No,
let
they
me
still
have
going
it.
on.
Oh,
Jesus.
Cain. Yeah, she said Cain.
Got me fired for
Oh, right.
Samuel. Samuel.
Okay, good save.
5, 4, 3,
That's too
2,
fast.
1.
Thessalonians. Are we allowed to say like anything biblical?
Time done right
Biblical
out.
characters. Not any time out yet. Biblical characters.
Now that's messing me up. If y'all heard the wind just say that, God dang. So,
I'm surprised
Babylon?
myself. I went
I
to
know.
You
Catholic
said
school.
Thessalonians. Okay, Jen, it's on you.
Okay, so I said Judas, but how about Saint Jude? My middle name is Saint Jude.
Okay.
Come on, I had a Puerto Rican Catholic brother. Come on, shit. We had to know these things.
Oh my God, what's the angel name? The angel that came to tell Mary that she was pregnant.
Starts with a G.
Yeah, I know. I can't. It's messing with me. Do I have to say the name or can I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not gonna lie.
Starts with a G.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
That was before the womp womp. But it wasn't.
All
That's
right.
not the name. I had to
All
pick
right.
somebody else.
Okay, we'll let it go.
The angel name, but we're gonna get it.
Okay. Good. Jen, it's for you.
Oh, I know his name now. Don't
What is
say
his
it. Don't say it.
Noah. Oh shoot, Noah and
I said Noah.
Oh, okay.
Noah was said.
You said no. It was okay.
She said no.
All
so
right.
did I win?
Yeah, it cannot be
Yes, you did.
duplicated.
And I'm gonna say Gabriel. I miss Gabriel.
Then Barbie has taken the gold. Congratulations, Barbie doll.
See, we was rooting.
Barbie doll.
What do you know? What do you know?
Send me a message. Send me your Cash App or Venmo on Instagram or here on the Meta Horizons app. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. See, that was a good time.
Oh my God, my hands are sweating so bad.
know.
She took me a run for my money.
Yeah, y'all
like,
y'all
I got
some
the
church
sweat, and I was like,
babies up in
okay.
here. It was like Methuselah.
My mother.
Sheba.
Appreciate it.
Paul. In the New Testament of the third verse.
She said
9 years of Catholic school.
oh my God.
Yo.
Damn, that's I'm about to be wilding.
It do. Oh my God. I do that all the time, girl. Sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you so much for joining us here at What's Tea Podcast. Listen, it has been amazing. Join us here next Wednesday, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have another special guest, more chances to win more cash prizes and assets. And of course, I'll be here, your girl Angel. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, listen. We love you, but God loves you most.
Let's take a
Take
picture
care.
up here.
Bye-bye.
Let's take a picture up here.
Yeah, pictures up. Pictures up. Yes.
I want to just do one with us and then everybody else.
Okay.
Landscape that bad boy.
Wait, let me get close.
There you go.
All right. Say cheese.
Wait. Oh my God. Right.
Provolone.
Cheese. You said provolone.
That's funny.
There we go.
Wait, somebody's not.
You want to get one too, Jen?
Yeah. Where are you, Ryder's pen? You know I can't see shit. I'm blind.
There we go. Say cheese.
Cheese. I can't even take the picture.
Cheddar.
I'm fucking up. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys.